Namaste people, welcome to Shweta's Basket. My name is Shweta and this is my basket, which I very lovingly packed with goodies like short stories, poems, book, movie and restaurant reviews, all absolutely fresh and original. For reviews, you can head over to my website, and for stories and poems, well, stick around. So last week, I had recited the poem Yellow Blossom. Now that poem was a very serious poem, and it forced us to think about our fears and insecurities, or the hopelessness of a situation where we are captive. So this week, I thought we will do something light and frothy and funny. And that is why I have two poems for you that fit the bill. The first one is titled Be Gone Thou Infernal Cold, written by Sonal Singh. And the second one is How to Write a Poem by Shweta Singh. That's me. So apart from being light, funny and frothy, both the poems are rhyming poems. Otherwise, they deal with two totally different topics. So this is the first one, Be Gone, Thou Infernal Cold by Sonal Singh. Come not near me, be gone thou infernal cold. I abhor thee with my weary bones, oh so old. Go, cavort with the young and fighting fit. Leave me be, in relative peace let myself sit. Why, oh why, into my aged joints must thou steal? Oh winter, you scare me, in your icy fingers I squeal. Why must thou creep into my nights and chill me? Thou make my joints pop and creak, can't you see? My wrinkled skin shrivels under thy frigid touch. Spare me, O wretched season, do I ask for much? Shoo, be gone, find someone younger to torment. When thou art gone, there are ones who lament. Isn't that right? There is the romantic pink winter that we call, Everybody loves it. It's a nice nip in the air, a nice chill in the air. But this kind of cold, it literally walks through our skin and muscles and settles on our bones. It is so hateful. And you know what else is hateful? It is a person who is full of himself. And on top of that, he thinks that he's a great poet and he's trying to impress this damsel. And that's what the next poem, How to Write a Poem, is all about. And this is how that goes. Once to me came a fool. Oh, he thought he was such a tool. He said he was a poet, and he was determined to show it. He dully droned on and on. Dear Lord, it made me yawn. Recited poem one after the other. Him I really wanted to smother. How to write a poem, he said. I swear, my ears nearly bled. I'll be glad to tell you now. To let him continue, I couldn't allow. Poetry is all balderdash, I am actually a taekwondo pro. I can't do thou art thee. Saying thus, I did speedily flee. I can actually picture that. Like a cartoon, The girl running away and the guy still trying to recite his poetry. But I'm sure, while this damsel had the great sense and freedom to run away, we have all been stuck in situations where we had no option but to smile and nod our heads and pretend we were interested, or God forbid, even impressed. I remember this one time, I was in my second year of college and we had this on-the-job training, and along with another trainee, it was my first day on the floor. So there was this shift in charge who, in his eagerness to impress the two girls, kept droning on and on and on, and we thought he wouldn't stop. But luckily the manager came and put a stop to it, and he assured us that it was okay to tell this guy, should this kind of thing happen again, that the manager was calling us. And believe me, it was such a relief because we did have to use that line in future to save ourselves. So write to me and tell me about one such situation in your life. What happened? What did you do? How did you manage to escape from that situation? My email ID is shweta@shwetasbasket.com, and you will find that in the episode description as well. And people, that brings me to the end of this episode. So please visit my website www.shwetasbasket.com for more short stories, poems, and reviews. And apart from emailing me, you can get in touch with me on Facebook or Instagram. My handle is Shweta's Basket. I hope you caught my previous episodes, and not to miss any in the future, do subscribe to my website and follow my podcast. And guys, have you ever thought of having a website of your own? A space that is completely yours, that showcases your talent and your skills? Well, if you have or if you want, then listen on. In the meantime, this is your host, Shweta Singh, signing off. Till we meet again on the air. Bye for now. Do you want to have a website of your own? Are you a writer, photographer, actor, makeup artist, hairstylist, or even a tutor, singer, painter, journalist, consultant? Or do you have your own cafe, restaurant, resort, holiday home, shop, small business, hospital, or even a blog, WordPress, or Blogspot account that you want to migrate to a good-looking website? Well, look no further. The Geeks will help you, and you will find them in the Geeks room at Artoons Inn. Just click on the link in the episode description. Yes, it's that simple to have a website. My website is hosted and managed by them. And want to know what I love about them? They are professional, customer pleasers, straight talkers, and very confidently priced. So what are you waiting for? Your website is just a click away.